we're fortunate in Ottawa that lately we've had a great number of blogs, publications that deal with arts and culture in our city. At the last PechaKucha, we had a presentation by Herd Magazine, and tonight we're happy to welcome Daniel Spence and Lisa Zimmerman of Couch Assassin.
So here we go. So we are from Couch Assassin. CouchAssassin.com is your one-stop shop spot to find everything that's going on in Ottawa. We're an events calendar. We're categorized so you can find everything by date or by category, whether it's a gallery, whether it's a live show, whatever you're looking for to do in Ottawa. If you're running events, you can list them with us for free as well.
So, we thought about hidden heroes, and every superhero has a really good backstory. This is a really bad backstory. This is how the site started. Like every great date with loneliness and desperation, I moved to this city and I had no friends. This is a picture of my best friend when I moved here that I spent a lot of time with. And so I wanted to make friends, so I was going out to shows by myself, and I was trying to meet people, and I realized, okay, I've got to bring something to the table here, so I started collecting a spreadsheet of what was going on in town, thinking if I give something to people, maybe they'll want to hang out with me. And so I put together this sheet, and then all of a sudden people were like, oh, it's kind of cool, you should make a website. And so I did make this very, very crappy website. This picture here represents 127 hours of coding, so I needed a lot of help because I didn't know what I was doing at all. And so I was really, really fortunate that in this city, if you have a good idea and you put it out there, people will find you, and this is how I found Daniel.
So that's me growing up, being chased by a raccoon, in a place where most kids would probably think it's idyllic, it's paradise, why would I ever want to leave? Of course, I wanted to get into the city. Not Ottawa, though. I grew up thinking Ottawa was boring. I drank the Kool-Aid from an early age, and I didn't want to be here. But when I got back here about 10 years ago after doing my undergrad in Peterborough, started participating in the scene, like here playing with my band, the Pelts. It's fun, it's interesting. I started to get the feeling that something was happening in this town. Something is growing. And it's just been growing just the more you put into it, of course, the more you get out of it. And I wanted to start a website, and I didn't know how to, and I didn't have anybody to do it with, and I knew it was going to be too huge to take on myself. That's when some friends pointed me towards Lisa, who had already started a website. I mean, without even knowing how to. I'd been kind of dabbling with web stuff, and so we put our brains together, and 3.5 years ago, that was our site.
Yay, heroes. And so now we're Couch Assassin. We went from just the two of us to 10 volunteers, and we went from just posting a calendar to now having a blog and to now doing listings. I'm really excited about our artist profiles. So if you're an artist in the city, you can put your profile, and so people can find you, and you can find other people, and hopefully collaborate and create new art.
So through working on this project, we've learned so much about the kind of cultural life of the city and how many unsung heroes there are. And so based on this hidden heroes theme of the night, we decided we'd riff on that a little bit and talk about kind of the aspects of heroism that we see. What we'll talk about are different archetypes of heroes, like Captain Planner. Captain Planner is a super organized efficiency machine, kind of person who can take a great idea and turn it into a great event. And they do it in their spare time often enough. They're not necessarily a full-time promoter. You could be Captain Planner. Even if you aren't an artist or whatever, you can adopt one.
This is Copycat Girl. The great thing about the age of the internet is that you don't have to have original idea to do something. All you have to do is copy someone else. And in this case, copy something that's happening in another city. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to do events that are already happening in other cities. You could do a moth storytelling night. You could do a PechaKucha. Oh yeah, this is me too. This is the venuelizer. So we have a venue problem in this city. We need more of them. They keep getting shut down. So this person takes the venues that aren't being used properly and uses them. Nuit Blanche is a great example of that. There was a great party last year that happened in a boxing ring.
This is the grinder. This is the guy that does the grunt work. This is the person who's putting up posters in -20-degree weather. They're collecting tickets at the door, doing data entry, handing out flyers, the stuff that nobody really wants to do, but somebody needs to do it. This is the person that's putting in that time. You can do it too. This is Media Mouth. This is the superhero who realizes that Facebook is not the only place to post your event, that you need to cover all the bases. You need to do it on Twitter, you need to do it on Couch Assassin, Apartment 613's got a calendar. There are a bunch of places you need to do it, as well as on the poster callers, places around town. Get it out there.
This is Invita. She just takes people to shit. And you can do that too. There is someone in your office who wants to go out, who doesn't want to go home to Barhaven at night, and you take them out once, the population of event doubles. So take out people who want to go out. You guys, there are need to pluck people who are afraid. This is the creator. So there's a lot of people who come to the city to get a real job who are artists. So do something, make something, perform something, dance, create, do something. If you DJ, we need you in the city. So don't just be the job that you have. Be the thing that you wanted to be that maybe you gave up on. We need you. This is me too. Shit. So this is a super person who I have not. Oh, this is Richie Righteous. Just throw money at us. If you aren't creative and you don't have time, give us money. Don't give it to cancer research. They've got enough money. Give it to art.
This is the specticipator. The specticipator is a very important person. This is the person who's actually out there, hopefully towards the front of the stage, in front of the people dancing and doing stuff, not just standing in the back looking, both spectating and participating. It's incredibly important. So here's the thing. If a city is its people, you're all its people. If you're saying the city's boring, are you saying that you're boring? You're not boring. This is a city that's made up of very interesting people with very interesting backgrounds, very interesting creative talents and things. You're not boring. This is your town. So get off the couch. Get out there and do things. If you feel like complaining, throw a buck or two into a bitch jar, and then save up that money for a few months, and then go out and do something you wouldn't have done otherwise. Bring a bunch of people, plan something, do it, and just get out there. This is a great city. Let's make more of it.